Who is it that's here? Who
We are
has
the
come
divine
forward?
one. We are the divine one.
Tell me more.
Ooh. Ooh, we've been with her. Holy.
Yes,
We are her angels. We have been with her our whole lifetime.
yes. Could you identify yourself, please?
Ariel, Ariel, Ariel.
Ariel, thank you for coming forward. She's very excited about this session.
We are a joy. We are a joy.
Yes.
This one needs to relax.
All right. Would you do that for her? Would you please send a beautiful wave of relaxation through her body so she
We
can
are,
relax?
we're working on our heart. It is heavy.
Yes. Tell me about her heart. What's happened?
Dark energy, dark energy. Hurt, 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 hurt. She needs to let go.
Yes. Why is she holding on to that dark energy?
Holding on to old lessons, holding on to old lessons. Step needs to clear energy, needs to clear energy. And she needs to know that she is the learner, the observer,
Yes.
and the teacher all at the same time. Stagnant energy is blocking her path.
Would you identify that energy, please? Can we go there?
I see a room with brick walls, dark
Yes.
candlelight.
Candlelight. Is that in this lifetime or another lifetime?
Another lifetime, another lifetime,
All
long
right.
time ago.
Very good. Ariel, can we take her to that life so that she can release this dark energy in her heart? Can you guide her, please?
I'm a little boy. I'm a little
Mm,
boy.
little boy, yes.
Is it a Caucasian little boy? Huh.
Look at your arms and your hands. What do you look like?
I see so a Caucasian. I see he doesn't have shoes on.
What is
His
going on with him?
I just see the room like it's brick walls. It's a brick room. I don't know where I'm at. It's not time of electricity. I don't think it's electricity.
Okay. So I'd like for you to look through this little boy's eyes. Think his thoughts. What is your name?
I'm hearing the name Keith.
Keith.
But
Very good. How old are you, Keith?
8 years old. I'm 8 years old.
Good. What are you doing there?
I don't know. I need food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Mhm. What's happened to your mommy and daddy?
Am I an orphan? I'm an orphan.
What happened to them?
I don't know. I'm alone.
Mm. So, Keith, let's go to a moment in that lifetime that is now affecting the life of Zarifa. Take a deep breath. What's happening?
I'm still in a room. I'm alone. I'm just searching
What are you
for
searching for?
for food. I'm scared. I'm scared. I have no one. I have no one. I'm alone.
Mhm.
Who is going to protect me? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where I'm at. I'm afraid.
So, Keith, let's find out how it is that you got to be alone. Take a deep breath as I count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll be there with your mom and dad and find out how you got to be in this situation. 3, 2, and 1. What's happening? How old are you there?
Ma, 5,
What's
5.
happening?
I don't see dad. I don't see dad. Is mom alone?
Just your mama?
Just mom.
Mm-hmm.
We're poor. We're poor.
So, Keith, you are very connected to your mom.
I'm
And through
kind
your
of.
mom, you'll be able to understand what year this is and where you are.
It's her 1865.
Mm. What part of the world are you in?
Europe.
Mhm.
Europe.
And what's happened to your dad? Your mom will know.
Was he sick? Sick. I don't know why
He's
I'm seeing potatoes. Potatoes. Something. Potatoes are significant to our family.
okay. Do you grow potatoes?
We don't have much. We eat potatoes. We
Mhm.
don't have much. We're poor.
Yes.
I just want to hold on to my mom's. I see her skirt, her dress. I'm so needy. I love my mom so much. I love
Mhm.
her. She's kind.
Look
She's
into her
kind.
eyes. Look into her eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. Do you recognize those eyes?
Is
Have you
she
seen
my?
them before?
I can't see her. I just see her eyes are glowing. I don't know if it was my grandmother in this lifetime, Lillian.
Mhm.
Just my. I just see a glow. I don't see her face. I see a glow. But I know when she looks at me, I feel loved. I feel loved. I feel safe. I don't want to ever be away from her.
Feel that love.
I can see the love off her voice. She's got a soothing tone.
Yes.
Mama's gifted. Mama's gifted. Mama has a gift.
What is her gift?
Love. Love.
Mm-hmm.
The gift of love. When she speaks, there's green light coming from her voice. She's gifted. We are poor, but I am blessed for such a mother. She's
Mm-hmm.
kind.
So, Keith, let's move forward to the next significant event when you no longer have that gift of love being given to you.
I'm an
What
orphan.
happened?
I'm in his room. I don't know if I'm a servant or a slave. I'm not in shackles. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid if I don't do what I'm supposed to do.
How old are you there?
I don't know, 7, 8. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm still a child. I'm a child. I'm poor.
And you say you have shackles on?
No shackles, just poor.
Just
Maybe a
poor.
servant.
Mm-hmm. And where is your mother now? What has
She's
happened to her?
she's not in my life. I don't know. Did she die? I don't know. I'm alone.
What happens next?
Can't
That's
see. I
all.
can't see.
Advance a little bit more.
Well, I'm standing near a cliff. I don't know. Do I jump off the cliff?
What happens next?
I'm a teenager now.
Mhm.
I'm near this cliff. I'm a teenager. But I see myself falling off the cliff. I don't know what I'm doing there.
Mhm.
Did I jump off of it? I don't know.
What happens after you fall off that cliff?
I just see myself falling.
Yes.
Not, I fall on purpose. I make myself fall. I don't know.
Mhm.
No one pushed me.
What happens after you fall?
I die. I guess I die.
Mhm. So I want you to think about this, Keith. Up to this point, what's been the most difficult moment?
Feeling alone.
Mm-hmm. And when you
Missing
find your, hmm
missing the love of my mom. Feeling hopeless.
so when you're missing the love of your mom, what are your physical reactions?
Fear. Not wanting to eat. Not wanting to live.
Mhm.
Feeling purposeless. I didn't want to be there anymore.
And when you are not wanting to eat or to live, feeling hopeless, feeling purposeless, what are your mental reactions?
I'm going to jump off this cliff
Mhm.
and take
So
my
think of,
life back.
okay, very good. So think about all of these things and how it is that it's affecting you in the lifetime that you're living as Arifa. When you think about being alone, missing that love, not wanting to eat or live, feeling hopeless, feeling purposeless, wanting to jump off a cliff, taking your
She
life back.
struggles. She
hmm
struggles with feeling alone in
What
this
does that make?
lifetime.
What does that make you do?
It's made her eat in the past. It's made her eat her troubles away. It's made her want to take her life at times that she has felt hopeless and want to take her life, but her faith in God has been her anchor.
Mm-hmm.
The voice of God speaks to her in this lifetime. She has been surrounded by darkness, but her light is strong. It has taken her away from the cliff as she was in another lifetime. She has eaten her whole little life away, anxiety, but she's coming out of the anxious period of this lifetime.
Yes. So I'd like to ask a question about Keith. Did he go to the light, or is a part of him still at the bottom of that cliff?
Keith is holding on to Zarifa.
Mm.
Keith is not gone to the light. He's not gone to the light. That energy resides in her.
Okay. So are we ready to go to the light?
I want to be with my mom.
All right, let's do that, Keith. Keith, I want you to find your mom and see where she is because you've been looking for her for a long, long time. Take your
She's,
soul to her light.
she's in the light. She's an
Mhm.
angel.
Yes.
She's glowing.
Yes.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. I've been looking for you.
Good.
I
Are we
love you,
ready?
Keith.
Are you ready to go with your mom?
Yes.
Good. So I'd like for you to take your soul into that light, into your mother's embrace. Release all of your energy from Zarifa.
Thank you, Zarifa.
May the light of the universe accompany you, Keith. Very good. And now let's look at that heart where that darkness was. What does it look like now?
It's a little more green. The little
Hmm.
hole is the black spot is getting smaller.
Let's fill that heart with something beautiful. What would you like to fill it with?
Rainbow light.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and fill it with rainbow light. Breathe it in. And notice what happens to that heart.
It's expanding.
Mm. Expand that rainbow light from that heart into every cell of your body. Feel it flowing through every artery. Notice what happens when you are full of this rainbow light. How does that feel?
I feel good. I feel like I'm flying in space.
Mm. Go to that place where you see those stars. Tell me what it looks like.
Beautiful colors.
Mm-hmm.
All different purple, white light gases. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You've traveled this place before many times. Who do you visit when you travel these stars? Go there now.
I visit home.
What does home look like?
Home is the stars, the nebulas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, am I gas? Am I one of them? I
Mm-hmm.
like to fly around in space a lot. I live here. Home is the heart of God.
Yes.
That is home. I am energy. I'm an energy being.
Mm-hmm. Do you take on a certain form or just energy?
Energy, 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 light. Light,
Mm-hmm.
I'm light, I'm light, I'm light.
What color is your light?
Silver, silver,
Silver light.
silver. I'm
Are there any
free.
are there any like you there with you?
Just consciousness.
Mhm.
Just understanding, for we all are one. Just consciousness.
Yes. And in this place, you could connect with your creator. Feel that love.
I don't have to be anything but me here.
Mm-hmm.
The shackles of my lifetimes are off of me. I'm free.
Yes. What else do you sense?
They're speaking to me. They're saying, Alba, she needs to go deeper.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So take a deep breath And as you exhale, feel yourself going into that deep, deep state. Allow my voice to take you deeper, 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 letting go.
Darkness is trying to pull her.
Yes. What is this darkness that is pulling on her?
They don't want her to see her divine self, her true self. It is trying to block her.
Is this darkness coming from any particular person?
She's mine. She's
Oh,
mine.
okay.
She's
Thank you.
mine.
Thank you for coming forward. May I have your name, please?
Beelzebub, Beelzebub.
Beelzebub. Okay, well, nice to meet you. Why would you want to interfere with her today?
She's a light. She's busy. She's
Hmm.
troublesome. She tries
Yes.
to interfere. We don't like this light she has. We're going to destroy her.
And what would that do for you?
She won't be able to shine her light. She won't be able to give people hope. She shines a light on people, and we don't like that light. She gives people hope. We're going to make her feel hopeless.
And what does that do for you, making her feel that way?
We don't have to deal with her light interfering.
Oh, so it doesn't make you feel good when you see her light. Is that it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's got too much light.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She's
And
she interferes. She interferes.
yes. So when you are interfering with her, what does that do for you?
It feeds our energy. We feed off her
Oh,
light. We feed off her light.
you feed off of her light. So I don't get this. You want to destroy her light, but you need her light. That doesn't make any sense.
It's shiny. It shines.
I see. So what has happened to your light?
Lost. I'm lost,
You
soul. I'm lost.
you lost. Okay. So let me ask you something. When you did have light, did you have a body?
I don't remember who I am.
You want me to help you?
Zarifa's my home. She's my home.
Okay. But it seems
She,
to me that if you're lost, you need someone to guide you. Would you
we
like
don't
me to guide you?
know. We just like take her energy. Be still her joy. She
That
fights us.
means But that means that you've lost your connection. Wouldn't you want to have that connection the same that she does?
We're connected to her. We're connected to her.
That doesn't mean anything. Why don't you connect to the same source that she does? That way, you don't have to take her light. You'll be connected directly.
I don't know who I am. I'm
Okay.
dark. I'm dark.
Well, I could help you. Would you like me to help you?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd like for you to just listen to me, and we're going to take you to where it is that you lost your light. All right? I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. And when I get to number 1, you'll see what happened to you when you lost your light. 3, 2, and 1. Where are
I'm a
you
rep.
there?
I'm a reptilian.
A reptilian. Okay. And what happened to you?
We're dark in nature,
You're dark in nature. But you weren't created dark. Not all reptilians are dark.
but
What
it
happened
is
to
our nature to consume energy.
Okay, I see. So why hers?
It's very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
She feeds a lot of energy. She's got a lot of emotional energy. Her
Yes.
life force is strong.
Yes. And because of that, you feed on her?
She's very unsure of herself.
Ah, what would happen if she were sure of herself? Would you able to feed on her?
No,
No. So, what is her weakest link that gets you in there?
doubt,
Doubt. I see. So every time she doubts, you're able to sneak in and take her energy. Is that it?
inconsistent.
I see. So if she were to not doubt, you wouldn't be able to get in.
No,
Is
we
that
would
it?
have no stronghold over her life.
Okay. All right. So let's do something. I want you to just sit aside and I'm going to speak with her angel. Do you see what's happening here?
I do, we do.
Yes.
Sh she's strong enough to fight. She is strong enough. She
Tell her
has
that.
the strength.
All right. So tell her what would allow her to keep them from sucking her energy, her joy.
Zarifa, you must become grounded in who you are. You are light. You must spend more time in nature. You are not present. You must see your own greatest fear and realize that it is a lesson. You are not bound. You are enough. You are
Wonderful.
one of us.
Show her what she looks like.
You're a light. You're a divine light, a spark of your Creator. You are here to shed light on darkness, but you are not afraid of darkness. You have it all within you. You must stay grounded within yourself.
So let's begin to amp up that light. I want you to see your soul as it is, pure light. And let's rev it up. Let's make it brighter and brighter. Imagine your light so bright that it feels like you're in front of one of those huge lights in a stadium where it could blind people with that light. And notice what happens to this reptilian.
No longer in my energy.
hmm Yes.
You've
Make it
been
even
blocking
brighter
your
now.
thoughts. They've been hindering her.
Make
She
it
has a
even brighter.
divine mission
Yes. What is that mission?
to spread love and hope,
hmm
to give hope to the hopeless.
Yes. Very good. So, with that, I'd like for you to go ahead and create a net of light. Imagine that net so big that you can toss it all around you, far and
We,
wide, and capture all of the darkness in that net and wrap them up in that light. And tell me what's happening.
we don't want to leave Zarifa alone. We know we can't hold on to her now that you're here and her angels are here. We have to leave. We don't want to leave her.
What would happen if you were to leave her?
She would be her true self.
And what would happen to you?
We would have to find another vessel to attach ourselves to.
May I suggest something?
We don't want to go into the light. We don't want to go into the light.
What scares you about the light?
It's powerful.
Isn't that what you want?
We're not good. We're not good. We're not good. We don't belong there.
I beg to differ. You were created by that light with love. You've lost your way. You have forgotten yourself, that you are worthy of that love. Feel that spark within your own hearts. You have
So
forgotten.
we're light. We're light.
Feel that love. You are the light.
We're light.
You are that love.
We've been around our crown chakra, trying to block our thoughts.
Yes. Feel that connection to that light now within your own heart.
The light is calling us.
Yes. You are worthy. You are worthy of that love.
We want to go home.
What do
We
you
want to
say
go
to
home.
What do you say to Sarifa?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been blocking your thoughts. I've been hindering you. I'm sorry.
Can you forgive these souls?
Of course I do.
How many are there?
Oh, it's hundreds of us.
Good.
She's powerful. We had to come in a group.
And now you're all connected to that light. You're all worthy of that light and of that love.
We bid you well, Sarifa. Shine bright.
May the light of the universe accompany you. Thank you, brothers. And now I ask your angel to accompany them.
They're
And
in the
close.
light now.
Good. Let's close off that portal. And let's envelop Zarifa with something beautiful where she could close off all of those holes in her aura. What would you like to cover yourself with?
Silver.
Silver. The silver light that you are. Cover yourself with that silver from head to toe, closing off all of those entry points where all of that doubt used to reside. Remembering who you are. Are there any other ancestors that are there that also work with her?
I'm here, Lillian.
Lillian, thank you for stepping forward. She loves you very much.
Oh, she used to talk me to death. Oh, she was love. Beautiful, beautiful being.
She misses you very much.
I've always been here, Zarifa. You are enough. Stop doubting yourself. We all are around you. We love you dearly. It is time for you to shine your light and spread your wings. This has been a lonely path of your life, but it was meant for you to walk alone so you can grow into the being that you were sent here to be. For you are a woman in this lifetime, but you are a divine being of light. And you have always been this divine being of light, for Christ consciousness is within you. You have lived many lifetimes. You have to know darkness to know light. You have to know pain to know joy. You have to know sadness and tears to celebrate joy, for it is all part of this duality. But we are lifting you to a higher vibration that is past the duality. You are becoming a Mariposa. You are the butterfly, for you are the caterpillar, for you are the darkness, for you are the light, for it all is one. For this is truly who you are, dear one. for you are us. Your divine light is here to shine, to send hope, vibrations to people in darkness. Those who are hopeless, hear this message. You are divine, you are light. Hold on to the spark of light. Never lose hope, for you are shining light and you are always accompanied by the light. We all are one. For the light of God, the light of the leaf, the light of the divine is in all that is. It is not in one form. It is not in one divine master. It is in all that is. Open up your eyes to see, and those that are hearing this message on this planetary vibration, it is time to step into the light. Step into the light without judgment of others. Step into the light with love to help your fellow brothers and sisters on this planet. Connecting to the Divine Mother Gaia, sending her love and supporting her. Connected to your galactic friends, that we are one divine being. For you are not this vessel, that you're in this earth carnation, for it is the vehicle, it is the portal into this vibrational frequency, is an experience that we are one, we are light, we are love. Even those in their darkest, even those who are the killer, the rapist, the dark ones, the ones that are shameful, the ones that society rejects. You are light, you are worthy, you are free. This is just your role in this carnation. You are one of us, you are worthy. We come to speak and shine a light on the hopeless. You are free, shine your light. You don't have to be anything but just be. You are enough. It is not that you have to learn to be with that which you already are. We are in your DNA vibrational frequency. You do not have to be you being. You radiate light and love. It is who you are. We told this vessel, she said, why don't people love me? You are love. We told her, seeking love is like the ocean seeking water. We all are part of the divine creator. There are so many people figuring out what they should be. Just be. Just allow yourself to be who you are without judgment, without shape, without form. You are light. See the light. Have the eyes to see the beautiful light in the plants, the beautiful light in the air. Feel the vibrational frequency of all that is, for it is all living. Get beyond your experience as an individual frequency and knowing that you are so much more, that you're connected to all that is. Take the shackles off your mind. Free your mind for what you are supposed to be. Put that cell phone down. Live your life and see the flowers right in front of you. Live beyond the color of the skin. Live beyond the gender role of what you think is good and bad. Accept people for who they are and learn to love the light in each being. Learn to love all that is and be grateful for what you have. Not grateful when these things of material serve no purpose. Yes, you do not want to suffer, but your true power and riches is in your divine light and ability to see the riches in the little things, to see the significance of each living thing, the significance of the ant, the significance of the leaf, the significance of the blue in the sky, the significance of the wind across your face. For these are the blessings that you are not seeing, that this vessel sees the light, the wind. She talks to the plant. She doesn't want to kill the ant. She sees the little things. Do not define yourself by your finances, dear one. That is the block. Defining yourself by your lack is the block. Define yourself by the light of who you are. For you are black, for you are white, for you are straight, for you are gay, for you are dark, for you are light. We are all things. We are one.
Yeah.
That is the message.
Thank you for that. Her question was, what is her soul's purpose?
She's walking in her purpose. Her soul's purpose is to live in authenticity. Her soul's purpose is to love. Her soul's purpose is to give people hope. She is doing that as she learns to love herself. Each being on this planet has to realize as they learn to love and accept themselves unconditionally, they are walking in their purpose because that vibrational frequency radiates out and uplifts the vibrational frequency.
So, as she's living her purpose, how is that helping those that she comes in contact with?
It vibrates onto them. That light is a spark into them. As her grandmother put a spark into her, it vibrates a spark of hope. It wakes up a DNA frequency as the frequency is being lifted in a collective energy. It is a spark.
Does that help the healing?
It helps healing. It helps awareness. It is a spark of expansion for we all collectively are upgrading. Some have different roles in this frequency. Some people's roles are in darkness, for it is just needed for a role for compare and contrast for people to be able to see the light. But we all are expanding.
Yes. What is it that she is doing here in this life? In this life?
She comes in proximity of people and helps ground in light, bring light in her being. Her aura, her words have healing in it. She has a healing energy as she speaks to people. We speak through her. We give their messages. We bring people into her energetic field. But she goes in public places like she's on the bus. This one recently has been traveling on the bus. She prays for people on the bus. People come into her energy. Her patients come into her energy. She's not a nurse by chance. She touches people and she gives people hope. And likewise, people come in contact with her and spark their light into her. It is vibrational energy exchange.
Who are the ones that are giving her these messages? Is it a collective?
It is a collective of angels and light beings, for she has lived on other planets. She is not of this earth origin.
She has dreams in which she sees a cuff on her right arm with jewels. Is that an Earth lifetime or somewhere else?
She was in Egypt at one point, but Syrian, 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 Syrian,
Mhm.
Syrian.
Why is it that she keeps waking up with that? Is she going to that life in her dreams?
For all these lifetimes are happening simultaneously. For as you see the rings around the trees of a tree stump, you see the rings around a tree or how they map the solar system. These lifetimes are just different points in that ring, in a circular ring, which is the creative universe.
Thank you for that. That's excellent way of seeing it. So why does she wake up seeing this cuff? What is it that she is needing to remember?
I don't know. I hear Cleopatra. A life of royalty. A
Life
life
of
of
royal.
royalty. Royalty.
Okay.
Royalty.
All right. Would it be beneficial to see that life now, to see why it is that it's impacting her?
She needs to know that she was royal, that she lived a life of riches, for it is a very contrast to the life that she is living in this life where she struggles with debt, money management, and thoughts of lack. She a life of royalty. It is like you told her in her thinking and her thoughts of lack that is blocking her own path. For we are many things that she is just experiencing lack. It is not who she is.
So let's do something today. Let's put that cuff on her permanently in this life. Let's put that golden cuff on her arm with all of those beautiful jewels so that the moment that you think about lack, you will see that cuff to remind you that you are of royal in lineage, that it will take you to that moment where you know that you have enough, that you are significant, that you have abundance. What does that cuff look like to you?
It's gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's got beautiful stones. It's shining now, red, emerald, blue. These stones are aligned with chakras. These stones are reminders of the light within, the energy fields within. You are connected to much, dear one. She is also connected to the dolphins, the sea creatures, the water. There's a divine connection to water. A water being is coming, a water being, a being of water.
Tell me more about that.
It is one of my lifetimes. I was a water being, a water elemental spirit being.
Mhm.
I'm made of water. I'm made of water.
What does that feel like to be made of what?
Exhilarating.
Mm-hmm.
Does this being live inside me? This being is still with me. I knew the dolphins then. I was connected to the whales, the dolphins, to all that is.
Mm-hmm.
This being is me. It's a female being. It's a female energy. I can see
Mm-hmm.
female energy.
Is that one of you together or is it separate from you? Are you
It's
one?
we are one.
We are one. Very good.
She is me.
What do you bring to the totality of her self, her personality, her beingness? What do you
Freedom,
bring to the
freedom, light,
freedom? Hmm?
life force energy. Order does not hold shape, for it runs, and it is in many different forms. Freedom and divine knowledge. Hold light. We want her to know that she is free. She is always free. We always reside with her. We are a collective energy. We are part of who she is now. She loves the water. She is drawn to the water because it is a part of who she is,
Should she
who we
spend more
are.
time there? Should she spend more time in the water?
Yes, she's been going to the water. Recently, we've been bringing her to the water, but she needs to get in the water.
Mm-hmm.
She has a divine connection to water. It is a cleansing, but water is the universal cleanser.
When she is in the water, does she need to do any type of ritual, for example, of gratitude or anything like that?
Just envision the dark energy being released. We have been guiding her. She is very much connected to the other side. This one is, as they would say, the Society of Weird One. Lives across from a graveyard. She is drawn to the graveyard. We have brought her in at times. She feels peaceful around the spiritual realm. She feels the energy of the other realm. She's quite at home with the spiritual realm. She hears us talking to her, but her mind has been distracted, but she's very much is comfortable with the realm. She knows that she is an energy being in this body. She has a hard time adjusting to this lifetime because she's very much connected to the other side. We want
Can
to
she,
integrate her.
how can she focus more so that she can integrate and listen to those messages clearer?
Put that phone down. Oh, she scrolls. My goodness.
Mhm. Take her back to the 80s.
Spend more time in nature. Spend more time. She needs to meditate and she needs to change her diet. We've been speaking to her. She has not been listening. She doesn't consume meat. She does eat eggs, which is all right with her. We want her to have more protein, but we've been telling her to eat certain vegetables, like for her heart, beets, and we've been speaking to her. She doesn't listen, but we're going to change that. She needs to bring more different colored vegetables into this vessel that brings light into her vessel.
Sounds like good advice for everybody.
Yes.
Mhm. What would happen if she starts changing her diet?
When she changed her diet and meditate more, it capacity to bring in more light. For light is the initial natural being who she is, but this vessel's frequency must raise so that we can bring in more messages and that we can vibrate harmonically on the same frequency. This vessel's vibration needs to rise so that we can bring in expansion. This is a message for all. What you take in your mind, in your vessel, and water holds divine life. That's why the intake of water is very important to this vessel and all. What you eat, she has been reading labels. She has been rejecting certain foods. She's learning to see foods as light energy. Certain things she doesn't resonate with anymore. That dark energy tried to attack her this morning. She was addicted to sweets and candy, and she got some gummy bears this morning and ate them. And then we spoke to her and realized she stopped herself. She threw it in the garbage, threw it out in the trash. She realized that this was a soul attack, a distraction, that this energy was not beneficial for her vessel. She
And
was
it's,
emotionally triggered eating, and we are taking her out of that. But we're learning her to focus to see when she's getting energy attacks by her behaviors.
I see. It seems she even tried to change the session too. Was that
Oh,
an attack?
yes. She had a lot of fear surrounding this session. She had a lot of fear. There was a lot of doubt within her surrounding this session. Yes, it was. It was the dark energy trying to prevent her from coming to this session. There was resistance,
What do you
but
tell
she
her now?
was coming. She knew she had to be here. She was aware there was resistance. She was constantly, consciously aware that there was resistance. She knew.
May I ask about relationships with her? She's had
Yes,
heartbreaks with a relationship. What is the nature of that? Is that from this lifetime or a different lifetime?
this gentleman, he was from another lifetime. They've had a soul agreement to help one another in this lifetime. He was put as a trigger for her to choose herself. He has actually helped develop her. The rejection in a relationship helped her to get back to herself. She had to choose herself. She was choosing other people and pouring into other people, but it was a reflection. We have put difficulties in her life. We have shown her the difficulties in her life are like guardrails on a highway. These bumpers, they're buffers to bump her back to her core, to herself, to keep her on a path of light. When she hits these walls, it actually bumps her back on her path. They are put there out of love.
It's hard to take them as a human.
Yes, this is true. This is true. But you cannot know love until you know self love. She cannot vibrate in a frequency of healthy love into the love that she was giving to others. She had to give to self. She had to see she was worthy. She had to see that she was love herself. She had to learn this lesson. And once you learn the lesson, the pain no longer is pain. It falls away. It falls away because it transforms into something light. You see the divine purpose in all things. She is no longer at the level of the lesson. She is as if the plane has descent above the clouds. She's looking down at the experience as the observer and a higher vibrational frequency to have a better understanding of the divine clarity of all lessons. You cannot stay in an emotional state and learn the lesson. You have to raise your frequency and understand what is there to gain from each experience.
When I was going through very hard times, I was told by my guides to hover above like a helicopter, looking at the situation through God's eyes, and I would see things
Yes.
clearer.
Alba, we are very pleased with you, dear one. You are a beautiful light, dear one. We celebrate you, Alba, and we send energy upgrades to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to ask about her latest heartbreak, which is her dear friend who crossed over in a very quick manner. How is she?
Here, I'm
Thank you.
always with her. She was my dear friend.
Thank you for stepping forward. What do you tell her today?
I love her dearly. I love her so much with such a big heart. We had our ups and downs in our relationship, but she was just a wonderful light. I'm always with her, always rooting for her, for my life was predestinated to end at that time, and she understands that now. She needs to learn to forgive herself for the things in her life, for we are here to support her, to love her. I reside in her heart along with all the people who love her, for we do not leave. We are part of her heart, part of her frequency. Dee, I miss you so much. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend to me. I'm sorry if I've ever done anything to disappoint you or hurt you. Thank you so much. You were one of
Never,
the loves of my life. You were just the best friend ever. Thank you.
never a big hug.
I can feel you in my heart right now.
Mm. And let's mend that broken heart. Let's put some silver into that heart. It's not needed any longer.
There's a lot of love within her family circle. She has transformed herself as a being. She did not know at first how to love her children. She didn't know how to display love. She did not know how to hug her children. She was carrying the harsh scars from her childhood. She has transformed into this being that tells her kids all the time that she loves them. She sends them love, unconditional love. She has grown so much. She has transformed into the love that she needed. She radiates that to her children. But she needs to stop worrying so much about their outcomes of success. She needs to trust the divine in all things. She worries too much about her children.
How does that worry affect them?
It hinders them.
You know,
It holds them back.
when I think about worry, I envision someone in a car inside of a garage revving their engine, not going anywhere, just suffocating themselves.
Yes, worrying actually can send dark light instead of the light of love. It cloudies the light of love. It's almost like a disbelief in her children. She
How
has
can
to release them to the divine.
we do that right now?
Yes, Alba, this is what is significant.
So let's do this as a ritual. I'd like for you to envision an altar of light, envisioning your children as little babies where you can carry them.
I
I'd
see
like for
them.
you to go ahead and take your children and give them to this altar of light.
I give them back to you, Lord. I'm sorry. I was trying to control everything. I'm sorry. I just wanted to protect them, but I see there's no need. I don't want to hold them back anymore.
Notice what happens to you as you release them.
I feel lighter. I feel so much lighter. I feel free. I've been carrying the pain of worrying about my children night and day. I can't sleep at night. I'm so afraid. I don't want them to suffer. I don't want them to suffer.
Let's change those words around.
I'm changing them. I have been in survival mode. My children are thriving. My children are lights of the divine. They are successful. They are not fearful. They're fearless. They are free. They're not like me. They're so much smarter than me. Even in they're making mistakes, they're not afraid to live their life and make their own choices. I'm so proud of them.
Feel that. Feel that pride of having let them go.
I feel so much. I feel so much better. I don't
Very
have to
good.
release. I
Good.
release it.
Wonderful. I'd like to delve into the deep connection of the Native American lineage. Just take a deep breath as I count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be at that moment in time. 1, feeling the feeling. 2 and 3. Where are you?
We are part of her star family.
Mm-hmm.
Native Americans, the indigenous people, are part of her star family, her Syrian star family. She is one of us. She lived the life of an Indian woman, a medicine woman. She was a healer, and it is in her DNA strand. The spirit of the bear is within her, for she is courageous. We walk with her throughout lifetimes, for it is part of who she is.
How is that lifetime affecting the lifetime that she is living now as Zarifa?
It helped connects her to Mother Earth, to Mother Gaia. We are beings that are connected to nature. We are beings that are connected to the elemental. It gives her strength, for it is the warrior spirit. It is part of this light language that she speaks. It is the warrior language that she speaks. We give her the warrior tongue.
Would you give her that opportunity now to speak that warrior language?
Yalalatu, hararataharare, humaralalahi, moralalahi. Yatehe mayati molalatise. Ulalatahayataha hovatim mola. Yararari molalalali natite. Yataharatuhu ha 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 ha. Yataharatimu marataha. Dear one, for we are with you always. Yeah. It is a tongue of freedom. It is a tongue that the wicked dark one cannot decipher. It is a tongue, it is almost like a personal Morse code within her. But a warrior spirit resides in you, for you are a fighter or warrior. You are a protector, for you are strong. You are free. We communicate with her in her dream worlds in a sleep state. That is why the tongue comes up, because her mind cannot interfere with it.
Will she be able to use that tongue in the future in her awakened state?
She does at times. She does speak a tongue. We also work with this clicking sound. She does channel. She gets a clicking.
What is that clicking?
I don't want to resist. I'm seeing a mantis.
Mhm.
I'm seeing a mantis.
The mantis came through at the beginning of the session. Would you step forward and tell me who you are, Mantis?
I'm a being that is with her.
Tell me about yourself.
We bring wisdom and guidance to her. We speak to her. We guide her.
Mhm.
We try to help ground her.
Now you say try. What is the resistance?
Well, the resistance was within her, these dark beings that were trying to pull her away from the light and unground her. But we feel that that is removed from her energy field.
Wonderful. Now, are you a type of a guide for her, or have you known her in different incarnations?
I'm hearing both, 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 both,
Both.
both.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yes,
Hmm.
friend with her. So I was one of them, one of them, one of them.
So you are both mantis beings.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
I'm very curious because when we see mantis, it's alarming for us because it's a different type of species. What do we need to know about the mantis beings?
That we are reasoning beings, that we are of love. of reason, that we are very much in the space of rational thought, but in love. That this vessel right here is not afraid of things that look different. That these earth species have to understand that this is just a stop, a soul stop, or a soul bus stop, that they have lived many carnations in many forms. On this earth planet, there are many beings that are like the ant, the cat, the dog, that are actually are galactic beings, but they are on this planet in a form where the human is the dominant being on this planet. But there are these beings here in many forms, even the spider. There are beings here that are right in front of their faces that they have known or even have spent lifetimes. There is no fear, but the vibrational frequency is being lifted on this planet, so that man is welcoming in and their energy field, that they're learning to see with their heart. They're learning to see with energy, not with their physical eyes. And that is breaking away the fear. This being right here does not have fear of the mantis, does not have fear of things that are different. It was part of the gift that her grandmother gave her. Her grandmother was a powerful psychic being, energy being that talked to the plants, that gave her wisdom of the trees. So it gave this being an advantage of not to have fear of that which is different.
Wonderful. If you were to give a message to humankind from the mantis, what would you like them to know?
It is not until you open up your heart and allow love to be the guide will you be able to raise the vibrational frequency to be able to hold the knowledge of that which you seek. For mankind is seeking higher knowledge through technology, through ascension, but it is through the heart. When you sit in your heart space, you no longer see differences, you just see the energy. For the light of God, as that which you call it, the light of the Creator, of the Divine One, whatever name that which you call it, is the light that threads us together. When you see the light that threads us together, you no longer see the vessel, you just see the light that makes us all one. We are here to guide those who are willing to receive. We're not here to force ourselves on anyone, anything, any being, or to frighten those. When you live in your heart space, there is no fear. There is just an open invitation. We are here giving an open invitation for those who wish to connect with us.
At this time, there's a lot of talk about disclosure. What is your take on disclosure about other life forms?
Disclosures in the heart space, it is in your DNA strand. It is as if the human mind, the human consciousness is remembering that which they already are. They are ready. They are ready. There are still those that reside in fear, but there is a calling, there's a harmonic vibration that mankind is welcoming, wanting more. They want more than what they are seeing. It is all a recipe. Mankind, this recipe of harmonic disaster is actually the perfect storm for them to want more. All is as it should be. Political unrest, famine, war. It is darkness that makes mankind yearn for light. It is all part of the recipe to make them yearn for disclosure, which is in their DNA strand. It is if the story in the Bible, when the eyes, when Jesus opened up the eyes of the blind, put the scales on the blind man's eyes, their eyes are being opened through love. Disclosure is in the heart space. Disclosure is a frequency. As the frequency of this collective human race welcomes love, vibrates love. The vibrational frequency will allow us to disclose ourselves. We've always been here. It is just a frequency misalignment that is now becoming aligned.
So when you raise your frequency, you will be able to see.
That is it, Alba.
Mhm.
That is key. Disclosure is not on the outside. Disclosure is a space, a frequency that you seek in your heart. Disclosure in your heart, a love vibrational frequency will change the way you see everything. You will look at a light, a leaf, and see light. You will see beauty in all things. That is disclosure. That is what they call the 5D, the new earth. It is space in your heart. It is a frequency shift that allows you to harmonically raise your vibrational frequency to see all that is as light, as one.
Beautiful. Thank you. I feel like I'm on a rocket ship.
Alba, you are there.
Thank you for raising the vibration of all that hear this. It's beautiful. Thank you. Do you have any more messages for Zarifa?
Christ wants to come in.
Oh, thank you.
This resistance and being to this message.
Mm,
I am
that's
here for
release.
all.
Thank you.
I am
Who
here
am I?
for all.
Who am I speaking with, please?
Yahshua.
Thank you.
I came to this planet for all. I came into this vessel, this earth portal for all. This message is for all. My heart is for all. My heart is not just for the Christian. My heart is for the Muslim, the Buddhist, the Hindu, for the black, the white, the gay, the straight. My heart is for love. My message is for love. For I am the thread that brings the patchwork quilt together. For mankind is a patchwork quilt. I am the thread that builds them together in harmonic love. Look at the quilt in all its raggedy pieces. All its different pieces are beautiful in itself. The pieces are different. The quilt is representative of mankind and all the differences that were created differently, purposely. Love is not divine when we are only able to see we love that which looks like ourselves. That is not the message. The message is the patchwork quilt, the beautiful artwork of the quilt sewn together in love. I want those to stop questioning themselves. My love is here for all. My love cannot be compartmentalized into a faith, into a color, into a gender, into a lifestyle. My love is a gift and will always be a gift. I will not allow myself to be compartmentalized. And there is no shame in those who try to. I just want to know that my love has no limits, no bounds. I am not here to make you cannot earn my love. My love is a gift. That is the message that is important. That is the message that is significant. That is the message that I want to bring forth in this June month, in this Pride month, this month of people who are still not loving themselves. My love is a gift for all, for all. That is the message.
Thank you. I have a question for you. They keep talking about the second coming. What do you say about that?
I'm coming through the heart space, through the heart space. I reside in the heart space. That is what I can reveal to man now. Each individual soul on this planet must do the work to come into the Christ consciousness, for I reside in each being and all that is. In all that is, I have been here. Each being must do the inner work within themselves to get the message. The message is love, but the message is almost like a kaleidoscope. What needs to be heard by one may be a different message to another. My message is individualized in each fingerprint.
And what do you say to those that do not believe in Yeshua? Do you still come through?
If you do not believe you're a human and say you're an ant, does not change that you are human. I am that I am. I
Mm.
am part of you. Even if you reject me, I do not reject you. My love is unconditional and it is free will. I am not pushing myself, but I am a part of who you are.
Thank you so much. Do you have any individual messages for Zarifa or myself?
Never stop using your love, your voice. Alba, your throat chakra has been protected and gifted. You are under divine protection. Your throat has divine energy to speak as this vessel too. Your heart, we are healing her heart right now. Her heart has been attacked because we work through the heart. The heart is a porthole. The heart is a porthole for divine love. When people are attacked, most of the time they're attacked through their heart space to block that heart portal of light. We are healing the porthole of light. We brought her to you at this time, Alba. At this time, on this day, to you for this very reason. Alba, we are with you always, the divine collective, the Christ conscious energy. Krishna, we all are with you, for we all are one. It is all only a reflection of the same light, our divine creator. This one is not going to experience the same difficulties. She is going through a transformation. We are working on the heart right now. We are releasing this heaviness in our heart right now. There's energy that needs to be pulled out of the heart space. That is where the energy, there is heaviness in our heart space. We invite the angels to come in and cut away this energy.
Thank you. I trust in that.
Are there any questions, Dalba?
I don't have any more questions. I just have an immense amount of gratitude for everything that's been said here today. I think it's going to help a lot of people.
That is why she was brought here.
Thank you for that. Do you have anything else for her today, or do you feel that she is complete?
We feel that she's complete. Shine your light, dear one, for all that hear. Shine your light. Even if you have a drop of light to shine, it is significant. Each being that hears this message, you are significant, you are worthy, you are purposeful just as is. Just as is. Shine your light.
Thank you for that. And as you continue to work on her heart, I'd like for her to go ahead and disconnect from this transmission as we begin to bring her back. I'm going to count from 1 to 5 with each number. You'll be waking up more and more. When I get to number 5, you'll open your eyes with complete control of your mind and your body. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over.
Woo.
Welcome back.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow, that
Oh
was
my
a
gosh.
wild ride. How do you
Oh my
feel?
goodness. I feel good. I felt it right here. I felt so
Well,
much energy right here. I felt it all over my body, but right
yeah,
here in my heart, I
yeah.
felt a lot of energy. I
Do you
feel good.
remember it all?
I do. I do
Good.
remember it all. I do. I
Does it
saw
make
it. What were you about to say?
does it make sense?
Yes, it does. I saw the mantis being it was tan. I saw its eyes. I didn't feel any fear or anything like that. I have worried night and day about my children, and I'm so glad to release that. I get up at night checking to see if my daughter's still alive. It's been an obsession.
And that's why I had you
Thank you.
release them because that doubt was holding you back. And that doubt was also sending fear into them because they are connected to you energetically.
Yeah.
So by doubting about their abilities to be guided, you're feeding that fear to them,
Yes. Yeah, I didn't see that.
right?
Yeah.
So now it's almost like, okay, I've given you to God to take care of them, and I'm free. I'm free from that.
Yeah.
It's almost like God is the wind under their wings now, and you can stop worrying about that.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
So obviously, this is a session that needs to be shared.
Yeah. I do want to share it. I definitely want to share it.
Yeah.
I felt resistance when I felt Christ coming in that he wanted to give the message to also give gay people hope. And I felt resistance because the religiousness that's planted in me, a part of my consciousness was like, what would religious people think? I literally and I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like he made his appearance at the end, like, okay, you've been through everything. Let me now have the floor.
Yeah. I'm
Amazing.
glad you're pleased. I'm happy. I'm very
Well, it's not
grateful.
me. You have to be pleased. I mean, I'm pleased with all of them, but
I'm
I
so
mean, even the clicking and wow.
well. I get messages for people, and I sometimes give messages to my sister, and I do this clicking, and I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this clicking. Now
You
I know
know,
why.
you're channeling the mantis being.
Wow. I'm really excited.
It's amazing, and I felt giddy, at the beginning when it started. It was like, oh my God, we're here, we're here, we're here, and it's
Oh,
you have such a collective, such an amazing amount of of help, you
yeah. I'm
know.
just very grateful. I'm
So tell
very
everybody where
grateful.
you're located. Where are you in the
Um,
world?
I live in Queens, New York.
There you go. There you go. And do you recommend this to people? Because you've never had a session before.
I never had a session. I tried since 2017, but I knew in divine timing. And recently you
Yes.
said, you'll be brought here when you're supposed to be. There's times when I got an appointment and I didn't have the funds and I knew it wasn't time. And then I
Yeah.
let go. And then recently I just got the message that a Saturday was coming, that it's going to open up for me. And I was on my phone and it came up that second. And right then, it was divine timing. And I
Yeah.
definitely recommend it. I
Hmm.
came with the expectation that whatever came in, it was what was needed. And
Yeah.
it's healing. And I've watched so many of your sessions. It's changed people's lives. The messages come through are have changed my life, and I would
Mhm.
recommend it.
Wonderful. How did it feel like to be under hypnosis?
It felt great. I feel that, when you come, I think it's important to come with an open mind. That, I was anticipating, I did feel some resistance, but I felt vibrations. I felt the vibrations of
Hmm.
energy coming in. Um, I felt a lot of energy in my heart. I felt energy all over my body, but you have to come with an open mind. Like I was
Yeah.
anticipating that, what's going to come in, but yet I did have some resistance.
Yeah. And you tried to change the session.
Yes,
That came up during it. Yeah.
I, I was trying to change it. I wanted to cancel it. I was very frightened. I,
Hmm.
I didn't, not consciously, but sort of consciously, I was working against myself
So what do you tell people if they feel that?
to move forward. That means that there's something great going to happen at this session. If
Hmm.
there's a lot of resistance to take you away from it.
Good. Well, thank you for that because that helps other people too if they're feeling that fear. So
Yeah.
if you want a session with me, just go to my website, albaweinman.com. Sign up for the newsletter. It's on my mailing list, and every month I send out appointments that are available. And you have to open up the newsletter, and you have to click on the link to get it. So that's what Zarifa did.
Yes.
She got an appointment, and you too can have a session with me. And I hope I get to meet you sometime in the future. So with that, thank you for being here. Much love to you all. Bye bye.